Welcome to the Beautiful Gate Cancer Support and Resource Center's volunteer training for the Mass Breast Health Education and Screening Program. The goal of this video is to provide you, our volunteers, with an in-depth overview of our breast health education, on-site mobile mammography screening, and event host guidelines. What is MASS? MASS, created by the Beautiful Gate, is the signature breast health education and screening program of the Florida Breast Cancer Foundation. The MASS program's goal is to reduce late stage breast cancer diagnoses in uninsured women in the state of Florida by providing breast health education and access to free mammograms and PAPs. These free services are provided by our community partner, the Florida Department of Health Mary Brogan Breast and Cervical Cancer Early Detection Program to women who meet their eligibility guidelines. Our target locations are places of worship and community organizations that serve the medically underserved. The goal of the MASS project is multifaceted: to increase knowledge and awareness of breast cancer, thus communicating the importance of obtaining mammograms with the expectation of increasing acceptance of mammogram screenings to reduce the occurrence of late stage breast cancer diagnosis. Although no one is excluded, the MASS project target population are African American women and women of color residing in medically underserved communities throughout the state of Florida. The MASS Breast Health Education Program is a 1 hour education presentation that consists of the following: in person and on site, includes a brief breast cancer survivor testimony, which is about 15 minutes, a PowerPoint presentation on basic breast health, which is about 15 minutes, and then 30 minutes of Q&A session with door prizes and swag bags. New in 2025, we now have an online and virtual breast health education program that is approximately 15 minutes and followed by a 5-question survey. Women who participate in the online breast health education presentation will be given a certificate of completion via email. During your training, we want you to gain a full understanding of what our education presentations include. You will be asked to click on our YouTube link to watch the virtual and on-site MASS presentations. Registration procedures. Registration is required to determine eligibility for a free mammogram. The MASS Breast Health Education and Screening Program has an online pre-registration process for uninsured women who are interested in receiving their mammogram. Women who are uninsured and or underinsured meet the eligibility guidelines may receive a free mammogram screening provided by the Florida Department of Health Breast and Cervical Cancer Early Detection Program, also referred to as FDOH. Attached to the online pre-registration form is the Florida Department of Health application package to be completed and returned to us via fax or scanned and emailed to us. You will receive a copy of this as part of your training. The required application packet is mandatory and must be completed and forwarded either via fax or email 2 weeks prior to the event. All eligible uninsured registrants will be contacted by FDOH or University of Florida to schedule their screening appointment between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Online registration steps. Click the video to view the registration steps. In the top menu left on the home page, click Mass Events or click thebeautifulgateinc.com screening guidelines. Scroll down and click Register for Mammogram, uninsured only. Okay, so how does one find our registration form? On our website, we have a lot of content on our website. So this is just designed to show you, our volunteer, exactly where the registration form can be found. Once all of our events are finalized and published, they will appear in two different places on our website. On the home page, if you scroll down, it would be here under upcoming events. The other location for the mass events will be listed here under mass events. But to register, a person would come here to screening guidelines and click register for mammogram uninsured, and they would complete this information, check which event they are looking to attend, read and accept our terms and conditions, and hit submit mammogram request. FDOH screening guidelines. For uninsured women to be eligible, a woman must meet these requirements: be a Florida resident, be 50 to 64 years of age, or be 40 to 49 years of age with a family history of breast cancer, meaning a first degree relative, which would include a parent, brother, sister, or child, or a symptomatic woman who is underage may be eligible if no other resources are available in their area. Have no health insurance to cover the cost of clinical breast exams, mammograms, or pap smears. Have a household income less than or equal to 200% of the poverty level. And finally, women of any age who have completed treatment for breast cancer may be eligible. For insured women to be eligible, insured women who have not had their mammograms within a year can schedule their mammogram appointment directly with 3D MammoLink by visiting 3dmobilemomography.com. The pre-registration email confirmation will provide this information. Please note, if any woman schedules an appointment on the mobile unit and it has not been a complete year, i.e., 12 months and a day, since their last mammogram, will be charged a fee by their insurance carrier. Screening guidelines for uninsured and insured women will be stated on all marketing material. Mobile Unit Guidelines. The MASS program partners with 3D Mobile Mammography under contract with the Florida Department of Health Breast and Cervical Cancer Program. The mobile mammography unit requires a minimum of 30 women to be registered and scheduled 2 weeks prior to the event. If requirements are not met, the mobile unit will cancel. Patients should arrive for their scheduled appointments, and patients are scheduled every 15 minutes. The mobile unit is 41 feet long, 11 and a half feet wide, and 13 feet high, and requires a minimum of 9 adjacent parking spaces and must have at least 2 wheels, preferably 4 on cement. In addition, it cannot be driven through or parked under any low-hanging branches or wires. The mobile van will arrive approximately 30 to 45 minutes before its first scheduled appointment at the designated parking spot for that event. This ensures ample time for equipment checks and the event. Should there be any alterations in the timetable, such as running early or late, the Mammo Van team will inform the designated on-site coordinator promptly. The Beautiful Gate Mass Guidelines for on-site screening events only. As an added screening incentive, each eligible uninsured registrant who completes the online breast health presentation and keep their scheduled appointment for their mammogram will receive a gift card and swag bag on the day of their screening event. Marketing. The Beautiful Gate will provide the host with a custom designed flyer created for social media marketing to be promoted on the following platforms to recruit eligible women: Eventbrite, all events, Facebook, Google, YouTube Shorts, the Beautiful Gate website, and the Florida Breast Cancer Foundation's website. To ensure a successful event, we ask our hosts to email our flyer to their mailing list or their mailing contacts at least twice, share the flyer in their social media weekly, and announce the mass event at their events and or worship services. Please note that if an organization does not utilize email marketing, we can do it for them using their contact list. However, additional steps do apply. And here are examples of this year's mass event flyers. So here are some common FAQs. Who can attend a mass presentation? All are welcome to attend. We especially encourage men and teens to participate. Are mass presentations only scheduled after Sunday worship service? No. Mass is an interactive breast health education workshop, and it can be scheduled any day of the week based on the mass calendar. What are the times for mass presentations? We do our best to accommodate our hosts, the presenter, and the mobile mammography unit schedules. Are only uninsured women eligible to receive their mammogram on the mobile unit? No. Women who have private insurance, no Medicare or Medicaid, who have not had their mammogram within a year are also eligible for a mammogram on the mobile unit. How many registrations are required to have the mobile unit at an event? 30 registrations are required. All uninsured women must pre-register to determine eligibility. What if we don't have the required number of eligible women scheduled for the mobile unit? The mobile unit will cancel if the required number of women are not met. What does the mobile unit do? The mobile program uses mobile units that contract with the Florida Department of Health, FDOH, and Cervical Cancer Early Detection Program. If you qualify for a free screening with FDOH, the mobile unit will provide state-of-the-art on-site delivery of breast cancer screening services. This on-site service provides a convenient option for women who may lack health care due to barriers such as transportation, limited health care or lack of quality health care, social isolation, or financial constraints. What happens to the mammogram results? Well, for women who are uninsured or underinsured, if there is no primary care physician, FDOH will contact the patient with the results directly. If additional tests are required or needed, FDOH will refer the patient to their partnering medical facility for additional screenings and follow-up services. For women who are insured, their results are forwarded to their primary care physician by the staff of the mobile mammography unit. If additional imaging studies are needed, you will be contacted directly by your primary care physician to schedule a follow-up appointment at a diagnostic imaging facility. So just to recap, all participants are encouraged to register via our website. All participants who register and attend the mass breast health education portion will receive a swag bag and a chance to win door prizes, and this is for the in-person presentation only. All eligible uninsured registrants who complete the online breast health presentation and keep their scheduled appointment for their mammogram will receive a gift card and swag bag on the day of their screening event. The free mammogram screenings and PAPs are provided by the Florida Department of Health Breast and Cervical Cancer Early Detection Program to uninsured women who meet the program's eligibility guidelines. Thank you for joining the Beautiful Gate Cancer Support and Resource Center team in bringing breast cancer awareness to your community. Together, we will win this battle. If you have any questions before your event or regarding this training, please feel free to connect with us. Pamela Burnett, thebeautifulgateinfo@gmail.com, 386-220-5761. Thank you so much.